Hi friends, happy Tuesday. We are going to be doing a get ready with me, but first I have a public service announcement for you guys that if you didn't see my stories, pumpkin spice latte is back. Go get one, it is so good. They actually have like a handful of fall things available. I do have my base face on. I have on my color correcting tinted moisturizer, my highlight and contour duo, and chocolate cherry blush. And we're gonna do a smoky eye for today. But first we're gonna open a cup. Miss Amy Raymond picked cup number 22. So we're gonna see what's inside. Oh, the white one's like I double. You get a free oops remover. My voice cracked. So that's $10, lady. Yay. Okay, so I will get that in the mail over to you. I'm actually going to the post office today, guys. So those of you that are waiting on orders and prices, they are gonna go out today. Okay, so I'm gonna get my brushes because I still haven't cleaned them. I think this week, this is the week that I'm gonna clean my brushes. Hold me accountable, guys. I need it. Okay, so we're gonna do a fluffy brush, a more dense brush, and then we're gonna use a smudge brush for our smoky eye. And then we're gonna use 3 colors. I think this is what I wanna do. So we have a darker color, which I'm gonna use French Roast. We have a transition color, which is gonna go on my crease, which is Candied Cocoa. And then we just have like a shimmery highlight color, which is Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. Usually I would use like a black, but we're gonna use a black pencil to make the black. So that's what we're gonna use for our smoky eye. And I have not done a smoky eye in forever. So I pulled a stopper out of this Candied Cocoa and you can see like how much product is in there. So if you do have shadow sense and you think it's running low, just take the stopper out and it will be plentiful. So this is the Candied Cocoa. I'm gonna blend it into my crease. So since I have hooded eyes, I blend it a little bit above my crease. Now you can really use any brush. I have Wet n Wild crease brushes that are $1. You can get them at Target or Amazon. Sometimes on Amazon they're 50 cents that I use. This one is a Morphe M573, but I mean, oh my gosh, guys, I have so many. Like this one is a Sigma E35. That's a good one too, if you want like a more expensive brush. Synergens also has a brush set that's really good. So, as long as it's synthetic, I honestly, I'm not a brush snob. Like it may seem like I am because I have a bunch of Morphes, but I'm also on like a Morphe, oh gross. See, that's the problem whenever you take the stopper out, is you get it all over your hands. It gets very, very messy. So just be aware of that. When you pull the stopper out, I would not like travel with them unless you can keep them upright. I got too much product. Definitely don't put them in purses, anything like that, because they will leak without that stopper for sure. Oh yeah, so I'm on a like a monthly subscription with Morphe, and then I also have a ton of rewards because I get a lot of y'all's gifts and things from Morphe. I'm gonna get some from my hand for this eye. So I save a whole bunch of money. I never, ever, ever, I'm a bargain shopper. I never buy my makeup brushes at full price. Never. Like I will wait for a sale and then I will stock up, and they have sales often if you get on their mailing list. And I might be able to send you a referral code too if you want. And you would get a discount and I would get a discount. So if you want that, let me know too. Okay, So after I clean up my hands a little bit, that was candied cocoa all over. It does not have to be perfect because we're gonna do, you know, like a smoky effect. So, does not have to be perfect, and we'll clean it up in a bit. I am gonna get a little bit, if possible, and put it down here. As well. Now I'm one of those, there are no rules with makeup. I will go ahead and say that. I am one of those that, for me, I prefer, if I do like a dark or heavy eye, I like a light lip. Just because I feel like a clown otherwise. And again, that's my personal preference. So we're gonna be doing a nude lip today. And then I promise I will be sending you guys your color recommendations from this morning's post. I've had a busy morning. So I'm gonna keep this fluffy brush out because I'm gonna show you some tricks with it. We're gonna take our French roast, and then we have a denser, this one. We have a denser, smaller, more precise blending brush. And this one is the Jaclyn Hill, so it's JH40. It's also a Morphe brush. Again, though, you can really use anything. Real Techniques is really good. You can get those at like Walgreens, Walmart, Target. I'm doing 3 dots on the outer corner. And then I'm literally just gonna connect these dots. Together. The more you blend, the lighter the color will be with Shadow Sense. So if you want it, you can either make it more buildable and put more on top of it, or you can pat it like this, and then it will have a deeper color versus blending it. And we're just doing that on half the eye. You see that line right there? There we are. And then over on this eye, we're gonna do the same thing. So Emma has been asking since, seriously, August 1st, if we could get the Halloween decorations down. And I kept like pushing her off. And I told her, like, I'm one of those weirdos that like before I start decorating, the house has to be clean. Like I don't do well with clutter. And so if I have clutter from like decorations and then I have clutter from like dirt, I can't handle it. It stresses me out so much. So she helped me clean yesterday and this weekend. And then Walter actually got up in the attic and got him down. Usually he doesn't go up there because he has fears. But he did. He went up there and got him. And so we decorated last night for Halloween. I'll have to show you guys around. Okay, so this one is a little bit darker, but that's okay. We'll darken this side up just a little bit too. So I'm excited for Halloween. We can't do we could do some outside decorations, but I told her probably not until September, maybe even October, because we have to mow. And we have a lot of stuff that goes in the yard. So, but we at least got the inside decorated. So, super fun. And then today, the pumpkin spice latte comes out. Like, how exciting is that? Okay, I didn't put any extra product on. And this is French roast again. I don't know if I told you guys that. But I am going to line a little bit of the bottom of it. Now, if you're like, oh my gosh, I will never wear anything that looks that dark, just Trust the process. So this is my Candied Cocoa brush. And so no product is on it. I am just taking it and smoothing it over that French roast, and see how it just kind of blends them a little bit better together. So that's the trick. You always want to keep your old brushes that you used for your eye look, and that way you can blend them together. Okay, there we go. Making sure they're even-ish. Okay. I haven't done a smoky eye in so long. There we are. Now we are going to take, I'm gonna try the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer and see if it shows up. And if it doesn't show up like I want it to, I might be adding a little bit of something. So this one I'm gonna take just kind of a flatter brush. This one's kind of fluffy, but it's okay as long as it's flat. And then I'm gonna pat it in. And when you pat it in like that, I need to get a smaller brush. It holds its color more. So like this kind of a brush, it's more flat and it can get into that crease area right there a little bit better than the one that I had. This is also really pretty with the glitter. Now with the glitter, because you can have some, like with our shadow scents, you don't have fallout, but with glitter, you can have some fallout. So with glitter ones, you wanna go directly to the lid with the wand and then pat it. You do not wanna blend your glitters because then you will have fallout. Unless you want some fallout. Okay, so this showed up good, so I'm happy with this. The other one I was thinking about using is the Buttercup. Yeah, Buttercup Shimmer. It's a little more yellow toned than the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer, so that's why I wanted to try and use this one, which this one worked out good. Okay. Trying to get like a bunch of stuff. There we go. And I do have my primer and my mascara warming up between my legs this entire time. If you do have our mascara or primer, you'll see it'll be just like so smooth going on if you warm it up ahead of time, just with your body heat. You don't have to like do anything crazy with it. Okay, Candied Cocoa brush again, and we're just gonna kind of smooth over that crease area like so. Okay, y'all with me so far? It's so good. It has so many calories. Okay, so definitely gonna tight line. Now you can do a couple of things with this look. You could just do like a regular winged liner, but with hooded eyes, it's a lot harder to do a wing. So what I'm gonna do is line, and it's okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm gonna take that little thing that I told you to get, little smudge brush, And then I'm gonna smudge it out. Like so. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. And then smudge it out. Okay. Now, you can tightline the bottom lid, or the bottom lash line if you want. You can even do a little bit of liner if you want. If you're gonna do a little bit of liner, I wouldn't line the whole under eye. I smudged that one too much. And then I'm gonna take the smudge brush again. And kind of smudge it out. There you have it. Now, I'm gonna take my Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. You can also use Snow if you want. But I'm gonna take a little bit of that and put it, my eyes are dry, put it in the inner corner of my eye just for a highlight, and I'm just gonna tap it in with my finger. Like so. Then I'm gonna take my foundation brush and just kind of roll over the top of that eye. Like so. This eye's like a little higher. Like so. Okay, now we're gonna do our brows because my brows are kind of fading. They are microbladed, fading some. I can't find my Smoked Topaz. That's what I usually use, but I'm gonna use, are you guys commenting? I can't see comments if you are, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna use Rustic Brown because I cannot find my Smoked Topaz. And I'm just lining the bottom and the tail, lining the top, and then I just kind of fill in. I have the fan blowing because it's kind of warm in here and it's like drying my eyes out like crazy. Okay, and then just brush it through. Didn't need a lot, but can you see the difference, how it just looks more full? And you definitely want to use an angled flat brush whenever you're doing your eyebrows. And then just fill in. Okay, dunsies. We are going to be using Bombshell, because if you were with me in the beginning, I don't like doing a bold, but with a bold eye. But first, we're going to do our primer. So our primer will work to separate, lengthen, volumize, condition your lashes, and it also does have the capixyl in it to grow your lashes. You could do several layers of this if you want to. You could do one layer, or you don't have to use this at all. It's totally up to you, but it definitely is buildable. For your eyelashes. And then I am gonna go ahead and do a little bit of highlight right here with my Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. And then we're gonna do a trick with the lips too. With our, let's see, we're gonna try nude. I'm just afraid that might be like a little bit too dark for me. We'll have to see. I think nude will work. I gotta shake it really good, that nude. I haven't used it in forever. Okay, we'll go ahead and do one layer. Hi, Kat, how are you? Okay, all we're gonna do for the nude is we're going to outline our lips. So this is the color to outline, nude. And I'm just drawing like on the very tip of my lips. So not really overlining, but lining just the tip. Okay, so just about 2 layers of that. And let's do some mascara. I have to look down when I'm doing mascara. And I always get the back side whenever I do primer to make sure and cover up that cream. And then of course our mascara has the capixyl in it too, so it will grow your lashes. Just by wearing it. So super cool. So I know it's kind of late for coffee, but some people will probably drink coffee all day long. So it's very weird because I drink my morning coffee like clockwork, like every day. I have to have my morning coffee. But if I ever get a like a Starbucks or something at the store, I don't usually do it at home, but if I do a second cup, it has to be cold or like iced. I don't know why. So I was thinking about that because I had my pumpkin spice, but I got it, like I was so tempted to get it cold. But I just couldn't do it. There's just not a good way to put on mascara on lives. Like it just takes time. That's just all there is to it. Okay, now we're gonna go in with our bombshell, and then I may add another layer of mascara. I'm undecided. I'll have to look at it in like a regular mirror. It's hard to tell on your phone. I had to bust open a new bombshell because mine was empty. Empty. Okay, let that dry really good. And I did put the bombshell over the nude lip sense. Layer two. I don't have anywhere to go. I don't know why I'm putting on this much makeup. I have to go to the post office. Okay, layer number 3. And I can't find a gloss. We're gonna do matte gloss because I can't find a gloss. Okay, so who's gonna try a smoky eye? You really only need 3 colors, like a dark, a medium, and then a shimmer of some sort. And then who's gonna try the trick of lining the lips? Let me know in the comments. Regular matte. Okay, Dunsies, what do you guys think? I think that needs to be like cleaned up just a little bit. And then if you wanted to take it a step further, I feel like I went on a line right there. I can't tell if that's like a dot. I think it's lipstick. If you wanted to take it like a little step further, you could even do like a little shadow or something in the center. And then it makes your lips like pop even more. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you if you watched the replay. Amy got your cup at the beginning, so I will let you know to watch this video as well. And cups are still going on, so if you guys need a cup, let me know. Well, no, if you spend $75 or more, you get a cup. One cup has $100 in it, and I'm still doing Lip Sense Roulette. I think half of them are gone. Half of them are still up for grabs. There's a graphic in this group of what is available, and one kit has a extra gloss and oops remover in it, and I don't know which one it is. Like, we randomly packed them, so it's gonna be a surprise for everybody when you guys get them. So let me know if you want one of those, and I will talk to you guys later.